Welcome back. Today we're making crispy keto chicken fingers. You're gonna need some Parmesan cheese. I'll put all the ingredients and the amounts in the description below. So we've got Parmesan cheese grated. The cheap stuff is gonna be just fine. Let's pour it all in. Gonna whisk the lumps out. Very important to get all the lumps out. Gonna whisk it. The next ingredient we're gonna use is some oat fiber flour. I'll put a link in the description below where you can find this at Amazon. I don't think you can find it in the normal stores. I've never seen it before. I ordered a big giant bag forever ago, and I'm never ever going to use it all because you use like 2 tablespoons at a time. Just whisk that in real well. It's super dry and super absorbent, and we're going to throw a lot, and I'm talking like an obscene amount of black pepper here. I don't know if you like black pepper. This is optional, but I find it just really sets off the flavor of the chicken. And I don't know, it helps cut the flavor of the Parmesan cheese as well. So good, so much pepper. Just whisk it. You can't whisk it enough. Again, you want to make sure that all the lumps are out of it. You can strain this or put this through a sifter or whatever you want to do, but this is what works best. Set that to the side. And if you're finding value in this video, please take a moment and check out my merch store in the link below. It supports the channel. We've got hoodies, we've got shirts, we have grocery bags, we have aprons, we have all that stuff. So if you want it, we've got it. Take a look, link in the description. Thanks so much, everybody. All right, we're gonna throw some garlic on our chicken tenderloins that I've cut into small pieces. I cut them into small pieces as they will cook a little faster, so you're not likely to burn them as you're frying them. Some salt. Salt's always important. We're gonna mix this together as well as we can. Just mix it real good. Can't wait for you guys to try this. It's the most delicious recipe I've come up with in a long time. We're going to use liquid egg whites. Just going to pour it all in here. Now, the reason that I wait to mix this all together is it will get very thick over time. It will thicken. That oat fiber flour is very absorbative, and it will absorb a lot of the liquid. Even though there's only 2 tablespoons in that entire mix there, it will absorb a lot of that liquid. So I use a lot of egg whites. Again, I'll put the full recipe and quantities in the description below. But if you're paying attention here, you want to make sure that this is liquidy, probably more liquidy than you think it should be for a batter for chicken, but it does thicken so much. So even after I've mixed it together and heated the oil, as you'll see coming up, dipping the chicken in, it will coat very well, even thin. So thinner is going to be better than thick, because when it gets thicker, it won't coat the chicken as well. You can see it coats it pretty well. It doesn't look like it's coating that well, but as you're dropping in the fryer, you will notice that it does coat very well. It's a very hot fryer. Typically, I use lard. I've been frying these in bacon grease as I've been getting the recipe together. This is avocado oil. I don't necessarily recommend it. I would use a animal-based fat to fry these. It's going to be more stable and better for frying. Getting them as we're turning these, you can see that they do have that amazing golden brown. Oh, these are so amazing. Now, they do stick together very easily, so I do try to separate them in the pan, but once they get to touch and that melts together, it's nigh impossible getting them apart. As you can see, I'm going to pull a spatula here and try to separate them. Yeah, it doesn't work, to no avail. Once they get together, they're conjoined almost. I mean, it's really difficult because they're in the fryer. If I could pull them apart with my hands, it'd be easy, but trying to cut them apart or whatever, it doesn't work. I don't know what it is about this batter, but once they touch, I mean, they're just stuck together. You can see with this piece here, just totally stuck. But that's okay. Just something to be mindful of as you're cooking these. And I've turned them a few times, just kind of cutting this down for time. But I have turned them a few times, and you can see that they're golden brown on both sides. Now, once you're done with these, if you cook a large batch, they will keep in the fridge for a couple of days. And I just cook mine in an air fryer. If you see my Instagram account, I warm some up, and you can see the pictures of that. You just load them in the air fryer, 425, until they're sizzly, and they're perfect. Perfect. Oh, I can't believe how well these turned out. And I can't wait for you all to try them. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of these, how they turned out for you. If you post on Instagram, tag me at KetoSimple. I want to see that you've done that. Again, if you're finding value in my videos, please hit that like button, share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Don't those look great? I can't wait for you to try them.